Hello, Internet! A video on a Thursday. What is this utter madness that's going on? Well, since I uploaded that little thing on Tuesday, I thought we can't have a week that's not symmetrical. We've got to have something on Thursday as well if we're having something on Tuesday. So, you know what? Let's just do this. I have been thinking, yeah, you can see what's going to happen, can't you? I have been thinking a little while that, it'd be quite fun to do maybe a little series or, maybe not a series, but just a little project really, trying to turn this, which is my exact Worlds team for 2015, into a team that can work in the games nowadays, on Sun and Moon, because I feel like every generation something has come along, some mechanic, be it grass types immune to rage powder and spore and stuff, or the new psychic terrains with Lily and Queenly Majesty and Dazzling and stuff like that, all these things, pranks are not working on dark types. It feels like every generation there's something that comes along in the game that screws over my favorite kind of team, which is this one. And this team is actually really, really bad now. Unfortunately, this team just cannot function anymore. This team comes across a Tapu Lily. What does it do? Liepard can't prank, nothing, can't Bullet Punch, can't Mac Punch, can't Thunder Wave, anything. Thunder Wave is not as good anymore. Swagger is not as good anymore. Everything happens. But I feel like I'm going to do a few games with this team now, and we'll probably lose quite horribly. It's been a long time since I've actually played with this team as well. But maybe in the future I'll think of things that can maybe, alter the team and maybe make it work a little bit, like maybe replacing Thunderous with Tapu Koko, because at least then I've got some kind of control over the terrain, or, something like that. But, you know what, let's just jump into it, and let's see what happens. Let's see how terribly we can try and not lose. I don't know. Obviously, we're not gonna spend all day doing this. Just gonna spend a few minutes trying to do a few games, just because I'm sure that I will lose most, if not all, of these games. But so anyway, this is a little bit painful doing this. But what have we got? We've got a team that doesn't actually look too threatening. I mean, we've got a Togedemaru and a Tapu Fini, but at least there's no Lele, which is good. So what can we do here then? I suppose the Tapu Fini does stop us from sporing things. Are Megas? Yeah, Megas are allowed in Battle Spot doubles, aren't they? Yeah. Is this? Yeah, this is Mega Scizor as well. Yeah. Yeah, this is the 15 team, not the 13 team, which they did have differences. But Togedemaru is going to stop my Thunderous doing stuff. Yeah, okay, so Scizor looks alright here, outside from those two fire types, which are covered quite nicely by Terrakion. The Shedinja means that I have to... I've got knockoff on this Scizor, haven't I? Yeah, Liepard could do something too. Yeah, okay, so I think I'm going to go with... Yeah, we've got no way of changing the terrain, have we? So Breloom is actually not that good, but we kind of do need it to, Mac Punch the Houndoom, to Mac Punch the Togedemaru, to hit the Tapu Fini quite hard as well. So, what shall we do? I think we'll go with Breloom and Cresselia, with definitely Scizor and definitely Terrakion in the back. So Liepard and Thunderous, we're not going to bring. Shedinja, okay, and Tapu Fini, alright then. So Tapu Fini might protect as he maybe Will-O-Wisps the Breloom, something like that. So I'll protect Breloom, and Cresselia can't do anything to Shedinja. I've only got Knockoff and Rock Tomb and Rock Slide that can hit that Shedinja, so I need to make sure these stay safe. I will go for a Calm Mind though. So, okay, well he's soaked his own Shedinja, which is very interesting considering that he's sitting in front of a Breloom. But, you know what, he can do that if he wants to. I mean, that is a little bit scary, actually, because if Breloom goes down now, I can't actually hit that Shedinja at all. So, fair enough, he's done that, but could have won in the game. I mean, Breloom should, you would imagine, be faster than Shedinja, so I will just Bullet Seed it, and I'll just Calm Mind again. So he does Moonblast, he's actually faster with his Tapu Fini, but yeah, with a Sash, he's still going to go down. So Shedinja, gone. Tapu Fini, its base speed is actually 95, isn't it? 75 rather. How do you do this? Fini. How do you spell Fini? There we go. Top of Mini. 85 actually. Ooh, okay. So it is a fair bit actually faster than Brilliant, which is interesting. Togedemaru might Encore here, actually, too. Didn't consider that. That was a little bit greedy of me, I suppose. Yeah, I could have just gone straight for an Icy Wind. So, like, there's no way that I can really stop that, is there? I mean, Cresselia, if I just keep Cresselia in here, Calm Minding, then, like, I don't mind that too much, do I? So I will Protect, and I will go for an Icy Wind, but I'm fully expecting an Encore here. Oh no, a Fell Stinger. And a Surf. Okay, well, at least we've managed to win a game with a person who uses Fell Stinger on their Togedemaru. I'm sure there's a reason for it. I'm sure Encore would have worked out a lot better for you here, though, mister. But, you know what? We can Bullet Seed, and we can Hidden Power Ground. So, you know, Cresselia, Hidden Power Grounding all those Heatrans and nasty things like that. And the Togedemarus of these days. So, Bullet Seed. Is there a berry? There's no berry there. And, goodbye Togedemaru. Okay, well, we've actually won the game. Nice. Let's, you know, just do one more. And, hopefully it'll be a decent game. You know, hopefully not a squash, but Levitates, or Traces Levitate rather. Yeah, we can just Icy Wind and Bullet Seed him again next turn. The 2013 World Cresselia did have Helping Hand actually, Helping Hand and Hidden Power Fire. So you know, I could have gone for an Icy Wind and then like Helping Hand Bullet Seed, but not that it really makes any difference here, obviously. But yeah, he's just tried to ally switch when he doesn't have an ally, and the poor guy. And yeah, the game's over. I mean, it doesn't really matter what I do here, does it? We'll just attack him. And we'll look for another game, actually. We'll start looking, just because it took us a while to find the first game. So, go on then, Gardevoir. Oh, Brilliant's actually faster, after all. Citrus Berry. And so is Cresselia, actually. And is trying to Wish. Okay. Well, is he really going to do this? Is he actually going to do this? Let's just put Scizor in. Just show him that we can knock him out, yeah. Yeah, he didn't try and Protect, which is fair enough. Okay, yes, we won the game. And we're straight into the second game. So, this guy... Well, this is just a VGC 15 match, isn't it? This isn't anything else. Unless he's got anything hidden anywhere. Is Battle Bond Greninja legal on Battlesport? I don't actually know, to be honest. And it's been so long since I've done a game like this, I can't actually remember what I want to do here. Like, his team does look pretty weak to Thundurus. So, just gonna go Liepard Thundurus. Definitely want Breloom here. And I think I do want Terrakion too, because I remember Talonflame was a big issue for this team. So, I want Terrakion. And, yeah, Greninja is a real pain, actually. It's a real pain, Greninja. And I'll keep repeating it until it's not true. You're a real pain, you... No, I won't. The Thundurus, the Charizard might try and Protect here. So I'm actually going to try and double into this Greninja to paralyze it. I mean, it might be a Charizard X, you never know. I mean, it shouldn't be with a team with Garchomp on it. But Greninja is a problem. We have got Terrakion in the back, so Charizard isn't really too much of a problem. But Greninja is a problem. I do remember Greninja was a problem for this team. But, oh, okay. It is X as well. Alright then. Well, alright then. And he has Brick Break. Alright, well this is apparently the, you know, the standard of play right now. But, we'll play it, and we might still lose it, you know, not going to get complacent. But, I mean, I think we should be alright here, shouldn't we? I'm going to foul play into that, and a shame I ain't got Protect on Thundurus. I don't want him to, like, I'm not going to bring in Terrakion, but I do want some damage on the Charizard, just to put it a bit closer to Rock Slide range, and I just want to Thunderbolt into the Alakazam as well, which might knock it out. It definitely does with a critical hit, but it definitely puts it in Rock Slide range as well. So foul play, that's bound to be in Rock Slide range, and he's got Air Slash on his on his Charizard X2. And this account, this Jamie Fun account, isn't even the lowest that it can be either, unless any of the Jamies have been on it since as well. Because I did do a few games on this, like a few weeks ago. Like got it over 1,100. You know, not that that's particularly high at all, but whatever. The Greninja in the back is still a problem, so I'm still going to pay attention. I'm still going to respect this game. But a Hidden Power Ice on Garchomp should knock it out. And Garchomp is really the last, like outside of Greninja, the last real potential problem. Like if he knocks out Thundurus here, we should still be okay. But foul play with Black Glasses. It is Black Glasses, isn't it? Yeah, it is Black Glasses still. Yeah, just it's a 2-hit KO on, or most of the time it seems on his special air/variant of Charizard. But you know, I've been going on long enough with this video. Didn't actually intend for it to be such a long video, but this is just a video just to entertain you a little bit, but also just to ask if you are actually interested in. Oh, he's a Dark type, isn't he? We can't Thunder Wave it, so. Turn 1. I wonder how many of you were shouting at me, you can't Thunder Wave the Greninja turn 1, because it's a Dark type. Prankster. Well, there you go. That is definitely something. But anyway, yeah, just a video to see if you're interested in a little series, maybe trying to improve. Well, improve is definitely a different word of saying change this team to adapt it to the Sun and Moon, to the new mechanics that are in the game. If you're interested, let me know. If not, then I won't bother. It all depends on my time anyway. But thanks a lot, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It's just been a bit of fun, hasn't it? Hope you've enjoyed it. Goodbye for now. Stay tuned for some more Battle Spot tomorrow.